Good morning, kids. Happy Monday. Let me just state it now that I have my fence being done in my backyard. So at any given moment, my dog may get up and cry. Yes, we have a new puppy in our lives. His name is Blue. And he's very vocal. So just so you know, so I don't have to keep recording. So today though, we are going to talk about credit cards, which this should be exciting for you. Some of you may have credit cards already, but if not, this is a nice background and it's a really good place for you to do some research. So credit cards can be a good way to establish your credit, because really you don't have any credit at this point. You don't own anything. Most of you do not have full-time jobs and things like that. So, but credit cards, they can also quickly ruin your credit. Okay, it's not free money. So if you aren't careful, it can be a very bad thing. Credit companies target your age bracket because they view you as naive and usually impulsive with your spending. So opening too many credit cards will or can also lower your score, as it tells creditors that you are unreliable. So credit cards were designed to be a way of building your credit while also giving you access to a larger amount of money to use for emergencies. So many credit cards offer perks. Some of them do cash back, some of them could do airline miles, and many other incentives. So the interest rate on your credit score, The interest rate on your credit card depends on your credit score. Usually they're going to start off with some introductory rates. So talk real quick about those things. You want to find the card that works best for you and your purposes. There's so many credit cards out there and so many different incentives. But you want to find the one that's best for your lifestyle. Big things is to remember that you need to pay that balance due at the end of each month. So that's also a good way to start using a credit card. When you get your first credit card, you want to use it to buy gas in your car or food or whatever. Small things. Pay for them. There's the crybaby. Pay for them, pay it off. Pay for them on the credit card, pay off your bill, each month. This way you're showing that you are reliable in purchasing something and then paying off your bill. That is a great way to build your credit. That's the big crybaby. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can still hear me. Blue. All right, almost done. However, paying the minimum balance each month on a $300 credit card will take you 2 years. So why? You don't want to pay just the minimum. The minimum doesn't really get you anywhere, because what are they doing? They're charging you obscene interest rates. We're talking 25, 26% and higher. So they don't want you to pay it off, because then they just get more money out of you. Blue. Shh. Okay, so the minimum payment on each monthly cycle can change based on not only the amount you've accumulated, but also if you pay on time. And you always want to pay on time. Enough. Shh. Okay. And the interest the bank charges, didn't get to write interest. The bank charges you based on your balance. You will ultimately get out of the debt paying only the minimum, but you will pay a lot of extra interest. So you guys are gonna go to bankrate.com, which, like you've already noticed, is my favorite. Sorry, that's not the page I want. I'm a little disheveled here. Sorry. Stop, Blue. Found it. So here it is. You're going to do this independent practice page on using bankrate.com. So I'm going to take you over to my computer.